Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just figured I'd give you an update on this trailer I've been taking apart. The weather's been really bad here in Kansas. I've been trying to do what I can to get this job done on this double wide. We're getting it down, but it's been a while for an update because the weather's just been sloppy. So it's been in other parts of your area too, possibly. But anyhow, let me show you what I've gotten done since then. As you can tell, there is no longer a door on the front. I took that off just before the last storm we got. And with the rain, more than rain than anything, it was cold. But so now I wasn't going to be out working in this mess. But got the door off, this siding off. This part of it got taken off. That was all mostly the siding, which is aluminum. I got that loaded up today. I'm going to try to take a load tomorrow in. But other than that, the front, all the windows are out. That back side over there, excuse me, I'm going to burp on the video. You can go back here. This whole piece just fell off. One day it got windy and the thing just fell right off. Came back here the other day, it was just on the ground. Said this was before the bad weather we got. Well, let's see what else here. Basically all I have left is this whole side here. As you can tell, I started taking a few of these screws out, but then got cold, and plus we had a few appointments to go to. Still back here, I said still about half the back there. I'm not going to get too far back there because there's people working back there, cutting down trees around the electrical lines, and I don't want to get them in the picture. I know some people throw fits if they get caught on video or some shit, and I don't want any part of that. So anyhow, those windows are out of here. Like I said, that side, like I was showing you from the outside, that whole side there needs done, and on the other side, this windows are out, but there's some aluminum on the outside here. The door is still in the back here. I got to cut out the rest of this stupid porch thing back here because I can't get the door open with the way it's sitting. I just took the bathtub out of here, and it's been sitting in here too for a few days. Let's see here. I got most of the ceiling right there, tore out right there. I got all that backside cleared out. At least on the ceiling anyways. I'm saying the walls, but the ceiling. That window's gone. That piece I've got to watch for because it looks like it might fall any time. This up here, I just completed the rest of it. So there's that piece I was telling you that fell out. There was a piece right here on the old video, on the first one. But I came in over here just for that storm, and it was just enough wind around here, heavy winds, that it blew it right out of here. And it was laying on the ground, so I took it to the transfer station, which is what they got around here for. I guess it's not really a dump. They just call it a transfer station. They transfer the stuff to a dump, and good thing it doesn't cost them money at those places where if you live in the county or vice versa, they make you pay per pound to get rid of your trash or whatever. I got all that tore off. All of this, as I'm standing right above it, all of this has been tore out. Half of this was tore out. I cut that off right before the storm. See if I can cut some of the roof out from inside. But yeah, like I said, all this is gone. All the way to here. I just took out the rest of this down. There's about, I don't know, it's right there on the floor. That's what I took off the rest of the ceiling while I was just showing you. I'd say it's probably another 8 pieces, 9 pieces. Not hard to take off. These come out off in big chunks. So anyhow, now I'm going to try to get up here, get this wire, there's still some wire going towards the kitchen area and the ceiling. I'm going to try to get off the rest of this other stuff. That whole other side over there. over here, still the ceiling goes all the way back up into there. That ceiling's all still intact. But as you can tell, you can see through the whole trailer now, which I think the first video I did, you couldn't even see through the whole trailer yet. I don't think the bathroom was completely out at that time, the actual main bathroom. But as you can tell right here, that was the bathroom. I think when I heard the first video, I'm pretty sure there was still walls here. There's no walls here. You can see the toilet and all. So, and some of these floors are also getting weak, so I got to watch out on that too. Other than that, this is the progress right now on this double wide. I'm going to try to get the rest of this done, hopefully in the next week or two. There's a tub that was in the second bathroom, by the way. This tub I was telling you I pulled out of there. Other than that, this thing is wide open now. I'm hoping to get the rest of this done no more than a week or two at the very most, because the guy I'm working on this for does have cancer. He's going back and forth, but to feel bad for the guy. I mean, he's only 40, I think 43, he said. And he wants to put a shed over here, a garage, put his cars and some stuff in, and get it all done before he passes. So that's why I'm trying to push to get this job completed for him. But I think, like I said on the first video too, this is basically, I make the money, whatever I get for taking the stuff out of it. Because I wasn't trying to take any money from the man, even though he said he didn't have any money anyway, which, like I said, costs a lot when you have that issue occur on you. And yeah, then when I talked to him one day, he slipped me a little bit of money. I didn't ask him for it, but I mean, he asked me how much because he wanted me to have a little bit of money. I told him whatever he had, because I was not going to push the guy with him having his issue right now. So, anyhow, he gave me a little bit of money. Like I said, I didn't push him. He just told him whatever, if he wanted to give me something, he could. It was a big deal for me. So, that's the update on the trailer right now. Looks like the weather's supposed to be picking up here in the next week or two. Looks like it's supposed to be a couple days, supposed to be like 70, so those would be good days for me to get in here and do this. I'm going to try to, like this part over here I was just showing you, I'm going to try to get my stepson over here. I'm going to try to get a second Sawzall with a battery, a rechargeable battery, and then we're going to try to cut out that whole wall all the way down to here from the outside. I really don't want to do it on the inside because, yeah. And hopefully, with any luck, when we cut out those supports, this whole ceiling here, hopefully go and go down sideways towards the outer part right here. And then that way, we can start working on getting the roof off of it from that angle and go from there. And it might make it a little easier to climb on top of the darn roof, too, to cut off pieces if we want, instead of trying to climb on what could be an unstable roof up here. So, but anyhow, that's what's going on. So I'm taking a load in tomorrow. That's the plan anyways, take a load into the scrapyard. I always go to Fort Scott, Kansas scrapyard, Advantage Metals, because they pay more for copper, aluminum, all that good stuff. It turns out right now, if you do live in this area and you do happen to see this video, they are even paying more for what people call tin shred. I mean, however you want to say, but they are paying more for that right now. A lot more actually than what Ray's and the places around this area do. And from where I'm at, it's, I'd say probably an hour and 10 minutes to get to Fort Scott. But I'm also using, depending on what type of vehicle you're using, depends on whether or not it's worth doing it. I use my Nissan Rogue because the seats go flat, and I pack it as much as possible. I mean, I made over $100 bill a lot of the times with what I have took. So I would do that if I mean, if you're going to use a truck, you better make sure you have a lot if you're going to go that far, because you may not make enough to justify the trip. I mean, I have an 89 F-150, but it's not justifiable to take it with what I have, because naturally, being as old as it is too, it's going to use more gas and vice versa. So if you have a more fuel efficient vehicle like I do with the Rogue, flatten out your aluminum, whatever the case, and then go in and take it in, and you'll have a lot. I mean, the one that I took in an aluminum siding, and I had like 150 something odd pounds of it just in my Nissan Rogue. So plus my copper and all the other stuff. So well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I will give you a later updated video, and I will be uploading this today sometime when I get back around to the camper. And that's the other thing too. We're trying to get something figured out, because our camper kind of went down, and the plug shorted out one night at 2 something in the morning about 3 weeks ago, when we had negative 25 degree temperatures. So now we're running off extension cords running from outside of their box at the camp place, and that's how we're running things right now. But yeah, the main plug, the 30 amp plug, fried one night at 2:30 in the morning. And I might even upload some pictures of that so you can see that. And yeah, it definitely cooked it. So there's no way to fix that either. So the camper's from 1972, so it's definitely wore out. So that will be, right now we're trying to actually get a house bought. If we do, there will probably be another video down the road. I will be, as long as the property has enough room, I'll be tearing that down and scrapping that down too. So there will be some scrap videos being done here and there as I find projects or vice versa. So that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all have a good day. If you like my videos, like and subscribe to them. And hope you all have a good day.